novelty shop.
Oh.
Do you hear breathing?
It's probably you, Curly Beth.
Curly Beth, you should have seen your face.
That was the best one yet, Curly Beth.
Curly Beth, slow down.
Just asking. Hey, come here. I want to show you something. Check it out.
Mom, it's me. This face is me.
I finished it today in art class.
Duck costume, it's my costume.
Carly Beth the scaredy cat. Carly Beth the scaredy cat.
Peace offer.
Ha ha, very funny. Guess the whole school knows, huh?
Really, Carly Beth, we're really sorry. Really.
Fine, just leave me alone from now on, okay?
All right, whatever you want. Me and Steve, we're just gonna totally leave you alone. Isn't that right, Steve?
Right, Chuck.
Can you two losers disappear? What's wrong, Curly Beth?
I'm the worst!
Curly Beth, come back!
Stupid thing.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I don't care about customs. You want to come from? Get it some other way. Oh. No! I said no.
Please, mister, I'm really sorry.
You shouldn't be here. You're not supposed to be here. I'm sorry, young lady, but these masks are not for sale.
Not for sale? Why not?
There's a really frightening gorilla mask out front. It's made with real gorilla hair. I will give it to you for nothing.
I don't think Chuck and Steve will be scared by a gorilla mask, though.
Who?
Oh, these guys at school, all they do is torture me.
And?
And I want to get even.
Revenge. Carly Beth. You have a nice face, Carly Beth. But I don't think.
These masks, they're so real looking.
Take the responsibility.
Chuck and Steve would just die.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Look, here, $30. It's everything I have.
No! Must leave, please! Now! Do! Huh?
Here's your money. What am I doing? It's gonna be great. I'm gonna make Chuck and Steve wish they never, ever met me.
Hey, Noah. Stay away! No! No! Who are you? Why don't you guess? Mom! Mom!
Hey, what is this? My mask, it won't come off.
Stop kidding around, Curly Beth.
I'm not kidding around. Really, I can't get it off me.
Whoa. Carly Beth, you are scary.
There.
Don't you recognize me?
Carly Beth?
Hey, Sabrina. Boo.
That mask. It's excellent. It's really cool. So scary. And that head. It looks so real. Where'd you get it?
She looked at old Meg's face.
Carly Beth, that old bag said she's calling the cops on you.
Come on.
Are you sure?
Steve, come on.
This is great!
16 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho, and away we go.
Yes!
Do we know you?
Oh, yes.
You're Carly Beth, right?
You really scared us.
We've been looking for you. This is Carly Beth's head.
Oh, man.
For every time you scared her. For every time you made people laugh at her.
We were just goofing around.
We only did it because we liked her.
It's no excuse. And it's not how you show someone you like her.
Give us a break.
Yeah, really.
Apologize to her. Apologize! Or I promise you'll wish you never met her.
Sorry, Carly Beth. We're sorry. Let's do it again.
Help me.
Talked.
Please help me.
Bye-bye, scaredy cat. Bye-bye.
I know. I had to get a lot. I had to share with my cousin. She's got the flu. She couldn't go trick-or-treating tonight.
Oh, gotta get this mask off. It's boiling inside.
Good idea.
Ah. Ouch.
Carly Beth, what is it?
The mask. It won't come off.
Really? can't get it off?
It's like it's stuck to my skin.
Well, it's gonna sound pretty dumb if we have to call the fire department to come get you.
Shut up and help me!
You really are stuck, aren't you?
Oh, please be very gentle. It really hurts. Maybe we can cut it off, like with scissors or a knife.
No. That's too dangerous. One more try, and then we'll ask my mom to help cut it off.
Okay.
There must be a place I can reach down and... Oh.
What's the matter?
There's no bottom to this mask. There's no line in between the mask and your skin. There's no place I can reach my hand in.
That's crazy. That's just crazy. Oh no, Sabrina. There's no line. There's no line here.
I'm gonna tell my mom.
Those eyes. Those eyes in the mirror.
What about them?
They're not my eyes, Sabrina. My eyes don't look like that.
Try to calm down, ℍ𝕚𝕚𝕙.
Those aren't my eyes. Where are my eyes? Where am I?
You're scaring me.
This isn't me. This isn't me in here.
What are you supposed to be?
I'm supposed to be mean, but I'm not. I'm supposed to be mean, but I'm not. Come back. Please, come back. Come back.
I was expecting you.
Get it off me.
I know.
Please take it off me. I want it off right now.
I cannot do that. I cannot remove the mask.
What do you mean you can't? Don't walk away from me. Answer me.
I cannot remove that mask.
Why not?
Because it is not a mask. It is a real face.
I don't understand. How can they be real?
They weren't ugly in the beginning. They were beautiful. As beautiful as any face could be. But something went wrong. They changed. They became hideous. One after another, no matter what I did to stop the decay, no matter what I did, deformity set in. Ugliness. Monstrosity.
I don't believe any of this.
I call them the unloved ones. Because no one will ever love them now. No one. Only you, ℍ𝕚𝕚𝕙. You're the only one who ever wanted them. The only one who ever loved them.
No! No! I want it off! I want it off now! Take it off me! I hate this face! I hate this face! I hate it! I hate it!
ℍ𝕚𝕚𝕙, I'm sorry. But this face is your face now.
No! No!
How many times have you taken off that mask?
Take it off? Once.
There still might be a chance.
What? Well, tell me. We have to take it off.
I cannot take it off. Only you can. With a symbol of love.
What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. Stop!
I was the man who created these faces, ℍ𝕚𝕚𝕙.
You made them? But why?
I was like you. I did not love myself. I made these faces to hide behind them, to hide my faults. But the faults were inside me. That's what infected the faces, turned them into monsters. Like this one is turning now. Very soon it will join the other failures on the shelf. Appreciate who you are and what you've always had.
No, I want my fist back. I want my fist back. I want myself back.
Oh, shh, shh, quiet. You'll awaken them.
What's happening? What are they doing?
Run! Run!
Come on. Never. No, I won't. Stay away. Stay away from me. Stay away. No. No, no. This is Curly Beth. I am Curly Beth. This is me. Get away. Get away.
The symbol of love. That's what he meant. A symbol of love.
Mom, I really do.
Oh, what is it? What happened?
I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to scare you. I've had a long, weird night, that's all. But everything's okay now.
Well, why didn't you wear your duck costume? And why weren't you with Sabrina? Sabrina called here twice looking for you.
Well, let's just say I've learned a lot about myself tonight, Mom.
Two.
Trick or treat.
Spiritual warfare is an ongoing struggle between good and evil, where believers are called to stand firm against the schemes of the devil. This battle is not fought with physical weapons, but through faith, truth, righteousness, and other spiritual armaments provided by God. Ephesians 6:10-17 outlines this armor, emphasizing that we must be strong in the Lord and rely on His might to withstand spiritual attacks. Just as we wear clothes daily for protection and modesty, we must don our spiritual attire consistently. Are you shielded by faith?
What's up, y'all? I hope y'all enjoyed that intro. It was based off the Goosebumps series. I think that was the first episode, as a matter of fact. Wasn't the first book, but It was the Haunted Mask. They made a sequel to it. Very well made. Excuse me. Very before its time. All R.L. Stein stuff is amazing. I remember I was trying to go see him when I was a child, but you know, we in the ghetto, we in the hood, family got problems. I don't know if niggas was just hating, but he was only in town for, I think, like that weekend, and I was really trying to go. I was like maybe 8 or 9. I had all his books, was trying to go. Family wigged on me. And, you know, they still apologize to this day for that shit. But, you know, I guess everything happened for a reason. But that's besides the point. That episode in itself breaks down so many elements and is very relevant to today. I want to be honest. If you look at these demonic programs, this demonic system, you look at what is it called? The Destiny Swap. That whole episode pretty much summarized the end times and the people of Satan. I mean, the nigga that was selling the mask was probably, you know, personified as like a form of Satan, or you know what I mean? Like a fallen angel, and he made. I mean, you gotta look at that with very spiritual eyes. I might even put that in the beginning. People look at things differently. Let's say all of us are in a dark room, like a warehouse. It's no lights. It's 1,000 people in the room or more. It doesn't matter. This is hypothetical. And let's say, for instance, I'm the only one with the light in the room. What's the first thing you think people will try to do? If you didn't say take the light, then you're fucking lying. On my path, I've come to understand that simple people, that we like to call them, are armored by pride and can easily be purchased. Once they receive their choice of currency, they usually go and purchase more of their armor. Or if they had any, you know, to begin with, they start to add on. They go get that mask. They go get that thing that they always wanted. The thing that covers up who they are and what they really need to fight. It covers up their heart. It covers up their spirit. They go get suited by pride, no pun intended. You get what I'm saying? And I don't blame them. There are a lot of lost people out here, way away from their path. I'll keep addressing this issue. Got lost, and lucky enough, they stumbled into you. Depending on where you are in your path, you're either directing them, which will cause them to have to probably start all the way back over. But at least they'll have a direction instead of searching for their armor. Like fucking, gemstones for the fucking gauntlet. A Gucci sweatband up under a rock, a Birkin bag in a tree. You know what I'm saying? Or shit, if you're not where you're supposed to be and you're not mature and embedded enough and grounded where you are, they can disrupt your path. It's really that simple. I'm kind of starting to get to the point to where I believe, is conspiracy content like finished? And when I say that, I don't mean it in a bad way to say like, you know, it was a trend that ended. You know, I'm saying it to where it's like, this has pretty much been completed. The mission is pretty much done. This place is completely bare. It's naked. All of the systems in place with the chaos and the brainwashing used in the music, you know, the artists that do enchantments to get you to go to jail or kill somebody, pretty much passing demons through frequencies. Pretty much putting the mask, you know what I'm saying? Mask off. Fuck it, mask off. You know what I'm saying? Percocet. The movies imitating art, or them doing predictive programming. I spoke about that in the short. I might get to that. They do rituals, you know, around major moon cycles, huge events, Super Bowls, you know what I'm saying, award shows, anniversaries. Shit, they even put the symbolism in the music, in the videos to kind of connect everything. It's the same shit inner circle. We at the point of knowing how and what's been going on with these elites over and under the world, and figured out the ins and outs. Some know more than others. I've had my share of this bullshit. Recently, I think was it May, a couple of days ago on the 1st, I'm going home, grouping Caucasians. I don't know what they was trying to do, but I mean, they came out to cut on me. They was kind of young. But of course, you know, I'm prepared. If you understand, I don't have to explain that. A lot of people can vouch for who I am and what I have done. And, you know, fortunately for me, I have not been arrested by the grace of God. Just know that I would defend myself. Niggas know I'm not no hoe. I ain't gonna get into that, but either way, okay, so I don't know what they was trying to do, but they seen that I was on point, so they kind of backed off me. So I go down the hill a little bit more, and there's 3 more niggas, but this time it was some black people kind of come around the corner. I don't know what they was trying to kind of set up, because I'm used to this shit, but I done been through a lot of different scenarios, a lot of different shit. I done traveled. I didn't see everything that they could kind of throw at you. So when I walked past the black people, though, the white people kind of started walking back. They said, oh, fuck this shit. But when I see the black people, they kind of, you know, look like the typical, you understand. I already talked about it in my plants videos. And if you want to check that out, you can check that out. They walked past me or whatever. And one of the people was saying I'm on point, and he actually was like, yeah, like I could see him like that nigga was happy. Like, you know, when you can't act like you fuck with something, but on the low, you like, yeah, nigga, that's what I'm talking about. That's how the nigga looked at me type shit. Kept it pushing. So I get back to the crib, you know, another day. But that's just an example of these militarized programs. I remember being in apartments. I'm pretty sure I can vouch for some of these stories, being in a place where for some reason your rent for like the past 6 months, you got to show your receipts because for some reason like all your payments just disappear. So now you got to find all your receipts so you don't get evicted. Niggas right across the hall with Ring cameras. You go to talk to them, they don't have no footage. You catch niggas working on your appliances. You come out the door that it's a nigga talking about he worked for somebody, but knowing damn well he on some bullshit. Somebody done hired the nigga to work for, you know what I'm saying? What else? Fake electricians coming to the house trying to get in your house. Them doing shit behind my bathroom mirror. Probably did some. I ain't gonna get into that. Where I was living at one time, it was like a little crawl space right where our apartment was, and they was doing some construction in there all the time. And I wouldn't be surprised if they made I had a big ass bathroom mirror. They made that shit a 2-way mirror or some shit. These niggas are down bad. You'll be surprised. Shit. I remember the fucking AT&T, bro. I got some crazy fucking stories. I remember it was this nigga upstairs one time. He used to always leave his water on and leave the house, and he flooded my shit like 2 or 3 times. What else? Shit, I can even put a video of this nigga that used to just bang on the floor at random times, just loud as fuck. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in here. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Like, come on. I'm a young nigga trying to figure out what's going on. A lot of us go looking for that mask, unfortunately, and a lot of us put it on. And when we get used to the power that it holds, the false power that it holds, we start to lose ourselves. It overtakes who we are, and we kind of give who we are to the devil. It's not too late, though. I promise you. If you think it's too late for you, it's not. You already know I don't have to be cliche and tell you what to do. The crystal's not gonna do it. You can't fight a spell with a spell. This the person that taught man spells. You're not gonna fight against the devil. I don't know. A lot of y'all kind of got it fucked up. I ain't gonna say I got it fucked up, but I can only, like I already told y'all, I can't really speak to y'all. I told y'all it's kind of like a level thing. Like I told y'all, I done been with astronauts. The Facebook niggas was trying to teach me trying to teach me the Bible, bro. I done seen the CERN documents. I'm asking the nigga like, well, is this what I think it is? I done been in places to where I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I was in them circles. The Most High put me in them circles, and everything happens for a reason. Some of you people would not be able to even get close to this echelon of people, if that makes sense. I remember I was arguing with this one guy, a nice dude, and he was talking about how certain thing. We was talking about the Bible and stuff, because people always want to argue about something, and I'd be like, whatever, bro. Like, I just want to help you. I'm not gonna argue with you because we're not on the same playing field. You ain't been on the journey I've been on. You haven't been to places I've been. You haven't spoke to people that could pretty much get you erased. You know what I mean? Like, literally. But I'm talking to him, and he pretty much trying to tell me about how certain things don't work against certain people. I'm like, bro, have you ever had 100 niggas attacking you at one time? Have you ever had niggas that make billion-dollar productions that's tapped into niggas under the, that could go back centuries, and niggas that could literally look through your file physical? They could, go find this person, send them have you ever dealt with these type of people? No? Then how the fuck you gonna tell me about, and matter of fact, have you even won any battles at all on any level? But anyway, I digress. I say all that to say, the one thing I appreciated on my journey, I go to the Japanese. When I was in Japan, I already kind of gave my story on the Good Die Young sacrifice video, which I think pretty much kicked off this whole genre of ℍ𝕚𝕚𝕕𝕚𝕚. People pretty much said I created that shit. People have told me I was the creator of the ℍ𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, the whole thing or whatever. But that doesn't matter to me. I'm not gonna lie, I created a lot of shit, bro. I created a lot of music genres. I created a lot of favorite artists. I created a lot of clothing brands. That shit don't fucking matter. That's not what I'm here to do. What I'm here to do is obvious, but I digress. I'm gonna get back to my point. Basically, when I was in Japan, they didn't see your occupation as a point of who you are. They didn't really have a class system. Everybody rode the train. Everybody. If you were really, really, really rich, you drove around in cars. You took the highways, and that was a whole nother thing. But for the most part, everybody traveled by train. If you worked at McDonald's, you were respected as somebody that worked at CBS. They would all do their jobs, and at night go get drunk or go to the hentai, or that's how it was over there. Everybody was pretty much on the same level. They didn't look at anybody else as any less than. But when you come to this part of the Western world, which it's pretty biblical, and I'm not even gonna get deep when it comes to when Saul and David. When David was in power, I already said who was kind of in our position. Esau was in our position, and the main people that we were fighting against were the Philistines, which was a city in Gath that pretty much harbored giants. So we was always fighting basically demigods. And our other main rival was the Japanese, the Ammonites. which is very ironic. If you know that book, man. Anyway, from what I understand, David even took a crown from one of the Ammonites. It was like really beautiful. It was so crazy that he actually wore it. But anyway, it was like a slain king. It was something like that. But, and you know, Ruth, from what I understand, she was a Chinese, if I'm not mistaken. You know, we had a pretty weird relationship with the Asians, with the African. Yeah, it get crazy, but I'm pretty sure all you know is Jesus Christ. So, and the fucking Christians, the niggas that's doing the kidnapping and that's doing these organ things and that's waiting for niggas on May 1st outside of the train.
I asked you about 2025, and you hit the nail on the head. You said that a lot of people will be exposed in 2025. You even named Diddy by name. You named T.D. Jakes by name. I don't, allegedly, I don't know if the T.D. Jakes, I don't know nothing about that. But Diddy's in jail, so he was guilty of something.
Everybody I named in that party of his, I named them before they even exposed them. I was going through names what I thought was going to happen, and it happened. So you want to know what is my
prediction of 2026? Yes.
2026.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. Y'all want the truth?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you the real truth, right? Now, what I actually believe that I know is going to happen. There's 3 phases that this world's going to go through before you heard of the judgment day. Yeah, it's going to be one. And this is the first phase is the days of sorrow. The wheel is turning, man. It ain't going to drop track. It ain't going to drop track where everything's going wrong, going to start going good. It ain't going to happen. It's going to keep going bad, right? It's going to go bad all the way down to the end. That's a change going on in the world, man. And you got a lot of gay women now, women that is gay. Not only men, but the gay ladies, they look at that like exotic, sexy. You know, they don't get criticized from girl on girl. They get props. You know, you eat. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, they get to go back to being straight women in relationships pretty easy.
Yeah, but men, in the Bible, I keep going back to it, was 5 nations. That when Moses led the people out of out of Egypt, Israel out of Egypt, and took them through that 40-year journey. Remember, I did a journey 40 years in penitentiary. But anyway, took them through that 40 years. God told them, I'm going to give you a nation. But all these countries you go through, it's 5 nations that when you go through them and go to war, don't leave nothing alive, none of them. Not even their cattle, nothing. When I did research on them countries and 5 nations, they was gay nations. They the ones that did what we call nowadays triple X, hardcore sex stuff, right? The chicks with the dinglings and the breasts and all that was back in them days, man. And they said, but when they went through these countries, they didn't do it. They felt sorry for them and let them live. And God said, okay, since you let them live, then these same people is who I'm going to test you by. You know, you're going to wish you had took them out of her, right? But now we can't mess with them. But it done evolved into, I keep biting around the bush, man. I want to really tell y'all the real truth, you know, what's going on in the world. But sometimes you can tell people things that they ain't ready to hear.
On God, on my mama brain. They go outside right now on nation.
Whatever you do,
do not. Hey, do not stand up, bro.
Don't go outside.
Do not go outside.
Do not go out.
It's a death sentence, I'm telling you.
He finna do.
He finna do it.
No question. Boom, so, know what I mean? Niggas sent me to this supermarket up in the Bronx, in the South Bronx. Know what I mean? I pull up. They throw me on the rack. I don't know none of these, know what I mean, Bronx blueberry ass niggas, know what I mean? Niggas tried to approach me like, yo, where you from? I'm like, I'm from Brooklyn, what up? Niggas like, well, this Bronx house, nigga. You ain't getting sold in here, nigga. You gonna sit up on this motherfucking shelf until you go rotten, nigga. Only Bronx blueberries is getting sold in this supermarket. So you just gonna sit there and wait. I said, nigga, I ain't waiting for shit, nigga. We can get it on right now, what the fuck? Then this strawberry kid, I ain't know this nigga from nowhere. He pull up, he like, yo, what up, man? You ready to go out, nigga? I'll go out with you. So I'm like, bet, nigga, what's up?
It ain't them niggas that act hard, it's them niggas that be like, quiet like. It's the ones that put the slugs in your ass and tell your ass goodnight. So get that nigga a marble cup. It ain't them niggas that act hard, it's them niggas that be like, quiet like. It's the ones that put the slugs in your ass and tell your ass goodnight. So get that nigga a marble cup.
How did this guy become the face of the NBA with only 10 career minutes? You see, Yuta Tabusi grew up in Japan, where the idea of making the NBA basically impossible. So after telling his family he would be the first to do so, they laughed at him. But Yuta was dead serious. You see, he grew up absolutely obsessed with American basketball culture. And when he got to high school, he became a national phenom. But instead of staying in Japan and becoming the next Japanese star, he decided to risk it all. Yuta empties out his life savings and flies to America. He lands at BYU, Hawaii, the only school that would put him on the team. At only 5'8", he needed something to set him apart, so Yuta became exceptional at passing, and a semi-pro team called the Long Beach Jam took notice. They signed him to their roster, and he even played with Dennis Rodman. And after impressing there, he got invited to the Suns training camp. And then the impossible happened. The Suns decided to sign him. In America, no big deal. But in Japan, the country went crazy, and they even put him on a video game cover. He only played 4 NBA games before getting cut, but in Japan, he's a legend.
左に走っている出た田臥だ田臥シュートチャンスあるぞ打った
そうですねもちろんそうですよねポイントどうですか
来たスリーポイントだ来ました初めてのフィールドゴールを決めた田臥勇太
We all got different journeys and we are who we are. A lot of us try to take on different characteristics, try to be a certain type of way, but in the end, it changes nothing. I'll give an example. I had a conversation with some people. It was like a group conversation. It was a Hebrew Israelite, and he was having a conversation against a bunch of other people. You know how they do. They know how they get into arguments, boy. That's one thing they could do. And of course, he asked me, because they was kind of ganging up on him, he asked me to kind of butt in, because I won't butt in if you don't say nothing. I'll keep it pushing. And when I come around, niggas kind of like, get kind of, get kind of timid anyway, but they kind of start picking on him more. I don't know, it was kind of funny, but he asked me a certain question, and then I could kind of go to each person and give them different questions back at them to kind of answer their question, because people don't really know what the fuck they talking about most of the time. In a conversation with some dudes, and I asked, does he know who Alexander the Great was, or Alexander the Macedonia was? Because he was pretty much saying, the Bible, how do we know that anything happened because we wasn't there? And the Israelite, his argument was, you didn't see your great-great-grandfather, how would you know, that type of thing. But I was just like, bro, do you know who Alexander the Macedonia was? And this nigga was like, who is that? And I'm basically saying, no disrespect, but you're ignorant. Like, in all due respect. And people were laughing at him, and I'm like, bro, that's not even funny, because we all got to start somewhere. Like, just because you don't know doesn't mean you understand. I'm telling him, like, if you go to certain people, if you go into certain circles and they ask you about a historical figure that's in the scripture, if they ask you if you know who a person is, they're gonna tell you, with all due respect, brother, we can't have this conversation with you. And I'm talking about other nations. I'm talking about people from around the world. They'll ask you a simple thing, and if you can't explain who that is, they will kindly end the conversation and not even take you serious at all. And you know, he looked stupid, and every time like they kind of came at me with certain things, because they was kind of young for the most part, they kept throwing out questions because their attention span was like 15 seconds, bro. You know, it's that TikTok and shit, you know, it kind of killed their attention span. I'm surprised you probably still watch. And to even talk about, you know, the TikTok, that shit down because they're not even paying no more like they used to. And that translated to many different things. I believe that was pretty much the finishing blow to music, because a lot of the music was kind of going afloat by TikTok, like, you know, the dances and that type of shit. The streaming not popular like that, like the Kai, all that shit pretty much died. TV dead, like I said, music dead, movies dead. The MJ movie just came out, but I don't even think that shit gonna like hit like the profit margin like how it's supposed to. That shit's supposed to do a lot. That shit's supposed to, a Michael Jackson movie, nigga, that's easily supposed to do like 1.5 billion, nigga, in a week type shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Lil Wayne sold 1 million, and you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro, stop it. But that's the times we're in. And you gotta think, if all these entertainment avenues are dead, where are people's attention starting to go? Put it like this: if niggas who built the illusion lost focus on maintaining the illusion because they focus on us, where are all the eyes about to go? Y'all don't hear me. Negativity rules the world. In this realm of confusion, life could be so simple. God made this realm for his people and others, you know, to be happy, for people to live on, man. But of course, people love to confuse things. People who have no business altering things usually are the ones who doing it. I mean, it's crazy. It's ironic. Let's say your job works on the ocean or some shit, and out of nowhere, the supervisor just feels innovative for some reason, just out of nowhere. He just want to be an inventor or some shit. And he say you can no longer occupy a boat, but us using a canoe like enhances the aerodynamic. You know, that type of dumbass shit they be doing. That's how the world is, if that makes sense. I mean, if you look at the lightning bolt, nigga can't wear that because you know what I'm saying, because of how Satan came down. You can't rock the butterfly because of these niggas doing experiment programs. You can't wear cheetah. You know, you can't be a damn, you know, That's So Raven. You can't be a Disney fan. You can't sing. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a you understand. You can't fuck with Stable from wrestling because the sex kit and shit. Or what else? You can't fucking rock a rainbow. Nigga can't wear a rainbow because it's associated with homosexuality, when the rainbow is fucking fire, and it was given to us given to a certain people, ancestor, as a covenant. But of course they take everything and they corrupt the shit. I mean, look, you got Powerline motherfucking gyrating and percolating for a bunch of fucking teenage dogs on Disney. You know, in the Israelite voice, man. Like, Esau a freak. Esau a freak. You know what I'm saying? On the microphone, looking at them niggas. But yeah, even shit, look at Spirit Airlines. I think that whole situation is pretty much symbolic of this entire place. Just think about it. A fucking airline called Spirit ending in this year. Even the color scheme. It's poetic, man. I'm the type of nigga that think, like, what the fuck they finna do with all them planes, though? Because they damn sure was stopping them niggas, like, I wouldn't say, like, mid-flight, but even the planes on the ground, they said shut it down. So, I don't know. But I hope y'all learn something, man. I love y'all. Wear your own face, man. And it's not too late. Look at the people in the Bible like Peter, like Paul, even David when sinned horribly. Solomon pretty much destroyed Israel. He destroyed the kingdom. He was the wisest man ever, but, you know, this is a certain group of people. You don't even got to go to, these were righteous people. These were people that God loved. You don't even got to go to the fucking wicked, evil people that's destroying the world. What make you any less than them?
Dog-eat-dog world, but in this case, we're talking about snakes. Dozens of snakes were released into the wild in North Florida to eat other invasive snakes.
Yeah, okay, the ones that were set free were raised in Lake County and then brought up there. Fox 35's Randy Hildreth explains why this is so important.
More snakes. It's a phrase that may make some shudder, but local biologists say it's necessary.
Working to help balance that ecosystem back out by reintroducing the eastern indigo snake.
This is the 9th year state agencies have released eastern indigo snakes back into the wild in the Florida Panhandle. Those 42 snakes were bred and hatched right here in Central Florida at the Orion Center for Indigo Conservation in Eustis. This year's batch was the most released at one time.
Indigo snake is a large natural predator for a lot of animals in the areas where they live. They eat anything that moves in front of them pretty much, including birds, small rodents, even other snakes, including venomous snakes. So they help to balance the ecosystems.
U.S. Fish and Wildlife listed the snakes as an endangered species back in 1978. Over the years, they've been killed or driven out as homes and roads were built.
Suffered decline mainly due to habitat destruction.
Hi, Uncle Darnell.
Hey, baby, how old you in now?
I'm 21 now.
21?
Yes, sir.
Oh, baby, you legal. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. You know, your dad always gave me permission, right?
Permission to do what?
Permission, baby. You always gave me permission.
No.
So, where your dad at?
I think he at work.
Okay, that's good. Why you my little baby. You know, you got big. Look at you. Look at your little body.
Yes, sir.
You look good, baby. Yes, you do. You know, I'm family. You know, you legal now. Last time I saw you, like, did talk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, auntie and them always say y'all some perverts now. No.
I ain't no pervert this way. Nope. Either you gotta do what I say, or you'll be held hostage.
Hell, how?
You my niece. He gave me permission to whoop you too. No, don't catch a whoop now, yo. You hear me? Now come in my room. Let me show you something.
Listen, let me tell you about people. People are opportunists. They look for a chance for you to fall, but they stay close to you as if they're your friend. As soon as the time comes where you're down and out, that's when everybody stick their forks in your neck and in your back. But then one day, if you're strong, then it's gonna be their turn. But let's see how well they handle it.
Master, what is the secret to eternal happiness? Do not argue with stupid people. That's it? I don't think that works. You are right.